Hello guys, and so welcome to my name is Rosa, and thank you very much for having clicked this video. Now, this is like the fourth time that I'm making this intro because every time I do it, it's just really long and I don't really want to bore you with anything. I'm just gonna cut straight to the things that I want to say. First of all, quick disclaimer, if you're new here, then I'm really sorry for this audio quality. It's not my fault. My microphone was just, really damaged, and so I have to be really close to it so that you can hear me. Because otherwise, trust me, you're going to be able to hear a thing. So very sorry for that. I promise this isn't usually how it goes, and I'm saving for a new microphone. So eventually we're gonna get we're gonna get an upgrade. So don't worry, and thank you for putting up with it in case you decide to continue the video, and please do. So that's the first thing. Second thing of all, I just want to give a really big thank you to every single one of you for the fact that I now have 292 subscribers, which it may not sound like that much, but I never expected to have anything over 50, subscribers in total ever. And, for some reason, my channel has been having, this influx of people coming to watch a particular video. I think it has 50k views now. And I don't get any money from it because my channel isn't monetized. I don't have any of my videos monetized. So I'm not getting any money from it. But just the fact that 15 people wanted to click on the video for some reason, yes, it makes me really happy, a little bit excited as well. And I'm going to make the thanks too long because, that's the reason why the last intro lasted 6 minutes and I deleted it. But okay, anyway, I don't want to take too much time on this. I just want to say we're going to be doing something a little bit different here. Now, generally what I do is I give my commentary as we watch the video together. But what we're going to be doing this time is I'm going to first be showing you the unedited footage, and then I'm going to let you see, I'm going to give you my commentary, because in the commentary I give my thought process. But just in case you want to see the footage by itself, to see how fast certain reactions are, or how quick certain decisions are made as a hunter, then I'm going to leave it to you, because the match wasn't really that long. It lasted 3 minutes and 38 seconds as Percy, which is the worst thing of all. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing in this particular match. And okay, so again, in case you don't know, what I do in my commentaries is I give my thought process so that maybe you can pick up on something that you didn't previously as a hunter main. These videos are mainly for people who play hunter more than survivors. So but it helps the brothers as well, I guess. In some things I usually try to give advice for both factions. But yeah, so but it helps more, hunter mains, because I give my thought process and why I made certain choices which may be of your interest. So if that's what you're here for, then please continue watching. And also I'm gonna try to be editing it a little bit, so that you can see what went on. But yeah, I don't want to make this intro so long. I just wanted to give a big thank you again to every single one of you. 292 subscribers at the time of recording is something I never expected, and thank you for subscribing. And if you're not subscribed yet and you want to be a part of it, then please subscribe. I promise, and I'm gonna try to make the best quality videos that I can. And I'm planning to make a 300 subscriber thing special or something. I don't know. Maybe 1,000 if we ever get to 1,000, which I really hope you do, because that would be great. So and you don't know how happy it makes me to see a lot of people enjoying my videos. So please do, in case you feel like it. So the footage that I'm about to show you isn't this much. This much is actually from a previous video, which you should check out, by the way. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you the unedited footage now, and then I'm gonna give you my commentary. Okay, so once again, thank you very much to every single one of you, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye. Okay, so that was the Unedited thing. Now I'm gonna be using my commentary and giving you some insight in why I did some of the things I did. Now, first things first, what I usually do with Percy, which may be of help to you in case you don't do this. You always want to dash, always. You usually start off with 5 dashes, and so you want to use them all. Why? Because you that way you build up energy, and you ideally want to be all the time over 50 but below 100. You don't want to pass the 100 line. You want to stay below 90 even. um but here's the thing, you want to be at least 50. Okay, 50 energy. Why? For two reasons. One, you get to do the double hit when you get enough uh what's the thing, enough presence. And second of all, you get two destroy pallets just by swinging your weapon like so. So we started the match really really well with a cowboy down by terror shock. Now I noticed him because of the trail. He thought he was hiding well, but I actually saw his hat. The hat is what gave away where he was, as well as the trail generally. The trail just let me know that he didn't leave that area. And then this film dancer for some reason thought that it was a good idea to heal him. I think she thought he was already at like 95%, but I don't know. So here's the thing. Now we're going to continue chasing, and you just want to hit. Every time you are near a pallet, just hit. Maybe you will get it. And this female dancer stunned me, which in my opinion as a hunter was a really stupid thing to do for two reasons. One, why are you stunning a hunter that isn't a threat to you? And second of all, now that pallet is gone. In a normal match, you know you want to have as many pallets as possible as a survivor. Now, here I didn't hit perfumery again because it would have built up my energy over 70, and that skill gives you 20 energy. So I would have had like 90, and I don't want to be a 90, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do that, for example. But yeah, so that's the thing. Now, here's the important part. I knew everyone was going to be here, but I didn't expect them to actually pick up Cowboy. Now, here's the thing. Everybody was on side, every single one of them. So I think they thought, oh, we're on side. We can just, pick them up, and then everything's going to be fine because we're all on side. But actually, it proved to be the wrong choice because, all of them just going to heal Cowboy. Now, every single one of them is down. Just look at the right. Everybody is down. Um, so that's the thing, that's the lucky part. That was the part I was lucky from all of this. Just the fact that happened was crazy in itself. Now I noticed really I normally don't go for survivors that are having ping issues, but I noticed it too late. I didn't know she was having connection issues until I clicked the button again to slash. But there wasn't anything I could have done anyway, or she forced after remaining. There's no dungeon, so. But yeah, so that's the thing. Now about the perfumer's son thing, I actually, again, it was just a really super thing to do because you want to have as many pallets in the map as possible, and in the future, in case I would have had to chase them over there, that pallet could have saved them a lot of time. But yeah, so that was the match in general. I don't really know what else to say. Um, that I think I guess that's it. I got really lucky, but mostly because they made bad choices. That's the thing, so survival. The thing that kills you are bad choices. In this case, the bad choice was, going to save the cowboy just because they were. I don't know if it was because they were inside or what. It. But generally, with Percy, in a way, as Percy, if you're the hunter and you're Percy, you want them actually to pick them up because that kills them faster, especially if, you're in the early game or middle game because, um, that's the thing. You cannot you cannot just wait for them to bleed out normally because they're just not going to. The time it takes for them to bleed out is like 3 minutes, and it's just really really long. You can't afford that, so you actually want the survivors to pick them up. That's the thing, and so they did. They picked him up, but they picked him up at the wrong time. Just because they thought just because I was at the other side of the wall, it was really 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 just really a bad choice to pick him up at that moment because the three of them were there. That's the thing. The three of them were there, and as soon as Cowboy got picked up, it was just game over, because Cowboy was dying, and they actually they actually killed him, in a way, because of that. So as a survivor main, if you see Percy with over 50 energy, which you can see in his hands, and you think that just because he's behind a wall you can pick someone up, try not to actually, because this could happen. I got lucky in the sense that three people were there, but if you're going to pick someone up, try not to. If you see he's over 50 energy and you see that just because he's behind a wall and you think you're safe, you're actually not. You're actually not. And what else do I want to say? Oh, Cowboy just had no chance. um he was just running around, doing really useless stuff. Not that it was his fault, In this was really smart from the perfumer to actually perfume over there, because that makes it so that I can't do the second slam again, because I'll just be wasting 50 energy on something that is useless, because barmaid was also just moved away, and the only one that I got was perfumer. So, but she actually just, I don't know. She spent perfume something a little bit useless. She could have just gone to the side. She didn't have to run to me. But more power to her, I guess. And what else do I want to say? I guess that's there's nothing much to say about this match. Just um, most of these most of this was just really bad choices from the survivors, and eventually I guess just let me know what you think about this format. I don't know how what you think of it, of showing you the analytic footage first and then giving my commentary. This commentary was just, I don't know. I guess the fact that the video was so short makes it so I can't give as much commentary as I want to. But yeah, that is it. Just let me know in the comments what you think of this format. Showing you the Unedited footage first in case the match is really small, really short. Sorry, and if you didn't like it, then just let me know. And if you did, then let me know as well. So that is everything. I guess I don't really have much to add to this match because again it was really short, so there isn't really much room for commentary. But next video I'll try to make it more entertaining. If you want, I'll try to make another toxic, toxic survivors getting comment, because I think those are the style of videos that most people like. But if you have any suggestions, please feel free to put them in the comments. And I'm really happy that you watched this video with me. And I'll see you on the next one, okay? Any suggestions, again, leave them in the comments. I read them. I try to read them as many as I can. And thank you very much for being here and watching. See you.